How's it going? Manuel here. And are you're a Patreon patron? Well, you're cooler than everybody else. There, I said it. Oh, you're not a Patreon patron? You're still pretty cool. You're cooler than like most people. I'd say like 88% of people, but if you want to be the coolest, you go to patreon.com/listening point because I'm tired of playing YouTube's games. I'll move everything to some other platform. Anyways, we got a new stylist for you tonight. All the way from South Vietnam. Oh wait, no. Wait, was it Vietnam?
No, it's Indiana.
All the way from Indiana. Is it South Indiana?
No, it's more northern Indiana, really.
What part of Indiana? In Indianapolis?
No, small little town you probably never even heard of.
Winnebago?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's in Illinois.
Oh, well, joke's on you then.
This guy's a character. Anyways, this is Sammy from Vietnam, and I have been Manuel, very angry at YouTube, and I will go play the guitar.
Well, hey there, babe Sammy. Well, aren't you just a cute little ding-dong? Look at you ding-donging around there in the chair. Well, I'm just going to give you a nice little trim job. Pardon my French. I'm just going to give you a haircut. Just going to trim you up right here on the sides and on the top.
Maybe you should give them a massage first.
Oh, you want a massage, huh? I see how
Be
you...
very gentle.
I see how you operate, Manuel. You dirty dog. You just get the customer in the chair, you sit them down, you get them nice and relaxed, and then you just...
Hand solo.
Then you just ring, dang-a-lom, ding-a-lom right there in the chair, don't you? Just really lure them in with some, you play the guitar real nice and you just get them down.
I've been playing much lately. My calluses are going.
You just get them nice and relaxed, and then they don't know what to do with themselves, and all of a sudden you're touching on their forehead. Yes, sir. Well, man, you have quite the soft hair. It's real nice in between my fingers. Oh, my goodness.
I watched it like 6 times. It was full of, I don't know, I think it was like tape glue, and the customers always like rolling around in duct tape and masking tape, and then like collecting dust like they live in the corner of a basement or something.
Well, Glenn, you got
it. Customer, you been rolling around in the basement again?
I don't know, Manuel. Why don't you tell me? That wasn't really the customer. That was me throwing my voice. I'm a little bit of a ventriloquist dummy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're kind of a dummy, all right.
Yeah. Oh, man, you're just so thick and full. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Pardon me, I get easily excited here when I'm around such pretty smelling people. You're just a nice, good-looking, smelling...
I had to use rubbing alcohol, that's what you're smelling.
Oh, that's a good aftershave.
All the customers get splashed with rubbing alcohol before they come in because they might have lice or something.
That makes good sense, gosh darn it. Now you come in here and you're just getting your hair cut. What kind of day you been having? I mean, it's been real doom and gloom outside lately if you've looked around the world. But not for old Sammy. He keeps it real light and fluffy, you know what I mean? Just like I want to make your hair. Nice and light and fluffy. You know what else is fluffy? My stomach. It's a little pooched out right now.
I thought you were going to say something else and I got real nervous.
Man, well, you stop it. You're going to make the customer blush. Don't mind that thing poking you in the back. It's just my stomach. Don't mind it at all.
Sure, that's your stomach.
Last time I checked.
Okay. Customer, you just wink at me if it seems like something else is poking you.
Oh, man, well, you stop it. This isn't a Me Too thing. This isn't a Harvey Weinstein. This is just pure unadulterated hair cutting, that's all. See, look, nothing standing out of the ordinary. Just my tum-tum just poking out. So, this is going on the YouTube, huh? Man, I don't like them guys too much. They seem to be really hurting the little guys.
Yeah, they're fuckers.
Wow.
Like, I had this dream that someday we could be big and, like, get celebrities to cut the hair, and you would actually, like, get to see what the haircut looked like. But then YouTube said, we're not going to give you as much money. And now we're not going to give you any money. Because you stole a lot of people's content, which is never do that. I even, you listen to my first videos, I wouldn't even play songs that could be recognized as other songs.
That's true. I've been listening to Listening Point for a while now, and I never heard no repeats. I never even heard any compilations of the best of or anything like that. Like a lot of them platformers use. They'll do a best of video where it's all their best videos when they don't have anything else going
That's
on.
what kills me. Half these other people, they're showing like clips from movies or using songs and stuff. This is 100% original content, and YouTube's like, fuck you.
Yeah, I don't.
Somebody's out to get me.
Well, I don't know.
Because I follow James Woods on Twitter.
That's, I'm sorry to hear that, Manuel, but these ding-dongs out there, you can't trust none of them. They're just in their offices, stroking their egos, just looking at the monetization of the little man, and we don't want that. We want everybody to be successful. So,
Yeah,
that's the
like
American way.
I feel like they're killing off the little guys because they're getting nickel and dime by, 30, 40 channels like mine instead of paying. They just want to pay one big channel. Like, they're trying to be like a TV station. I hate it. YouTube was better because it wasn't TV.
So what are you thinking? Are you thinking if another channel, like a bigger channel, comes and is like, hey man, I want to purchase the virtual barber shop. Would that be something you would do?
Nobody would do that.
How do you know? You ever put a for sale sign up on the virtual door? It says, "Inquire within for haircuts and possible purchasing."
Nope.
Well,
it's my barber shop.
I understand.
Stole it fair and square. I killed Luigi. Everybody keeps asking Manuel, when's Luigi coming back? Guess what? There is no Luigi.
I thought
no Santa Claus either.
I thought Luigi.
Also, there's no menorahs. Those are fake. They're just candelabras.
Well, I don't know if that's true, man.
Love is over. I'm gonna play heavy metal only from now on. I'm gonna paint my fingernails black, and I'm gonna date big titty goth girls only forever and ever and ever.
I just
Speaking
got.
of which, if any of you guys are big titty goth girls, come on in and have a seat. We'll get friends.
Man, I don't know if that's appropriate conversations to be having in front of a customer. I don't know if everybody's gonna. I mean, I understand if you're sad and lonely and you'd like to meet a big titty goth girl, but maybe don't use the internet to do that. I know there's no finer place to do it, but I think there's apps for that where you just put your finger down and you just squiggle and diggle and diggle and diggly do until you find somebody that's squiggly diddly diddly dangly dude with you.
I got a great idea. I got a great idea, Sammy. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Instead of all these Tinders or burners or rollers or Gators or Bumbles or Cupids or Donner, Blinston, Dancer, Christian, Mingles, we're gonna make our own dating site that's just gonna be big titty goth girls.
That's an idea that just might
and
work.
It's big titty goth girls for big titty goth girls, so you got big titty goth girl couples, and then I don't know how dudes get worked into the mix, because if I was a big titty goth girl, I wouldn't want nothing to do with guys. But I'm running off on a tangent here.
Well, that's a fine idea, man. What if you could just have one of them? What if you just did it to where you had one of them dating sites, and then you just had it filtered to where you just want, I want a goth girl, I prefer a large cup size, and a great personality.
That's a great idea.
And then you just filter it out, and then all the photos, it just saves you a lot more time. And instead of having to go through, the lax, and then when you run out of lax, having to buy more lax, and then you just don't know what to do with yourself.
You don't like somebody?
Yeah, that's how it works. Once you run out of lax, you got to pay to like somebody. So it's almost like you're prostituting yourself through a app to find somebody, which is real sad. I mean, there are some free ones. It is free to a certain extent, but you get more coverage. Not that I know about all these sort of things. I'm just a regular old Sammy Ding Dong, I just
I
kind
gotta
of.
tell you though, man, we gotta figure out that big titty goth girl dating site.
Man, well, you're making me real uncomfortable with all this big titty. I respect women, and you shouldn't talk about women that way.
I'm a motorboat enthusiast, and I like black. It's my favorite color.
That's all right. Well, I think this customer has had about enough of you, and I think I've cut about as much of his hair off as he had there.
We'll rub your belly on him again.
Okay, here we go. Here comes the old belly rub, the old Buddha shuffle. That's what we call it right there. Just nice and easy.
All right, enough molesting the customer. All right, Sammy. Thanks for coming in. We gotta get to work on that website.
Oh, yeah, sir.
Get your web developer, and we'll figure something out.
Absolutely.
Anyways, customer, thanks for coming to the virtual barber shop. I have been Manuel. That was Sammy. I'm still very angry at YouTube, as I will be forever and ever. Giving me Tourette syndrome. Anyways, go to patreon.com/listingpoint where you can download this recording. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.